Sony Group. Sony Group takes pride in being a leading machinery manufacturer with 20 years of experience. We are dedicated to providing innovative solutions, owning independent R&D capabilities, have served more than 2,000 recyclers worldwide. Hope Sony Group can cooperate with you in the near future. Are you working in or planning to enter the recycling industry, or are you searching for the best solutions of the waste motor recycling? If so, you are in the right place. Today, we are going to show you the waste motor recycling machine. Okay, so we are going to get a closer look at our equipment and give you five different machine models. So from the raw materials to the finished output, showing you the machine live demonstrations. And please miss out on our exclusive limited time offers. So stay tuned. It is something you won't want to miss. Okay, first of all, let's get to know the raw materials that our machines can handle. So as you know, the stators and the rotors are the core part of the electrical with the motor recycling, right? So because they have high value, such as the copper, iron, and some rare earth materials. Okay, now let's take a look at the raw materials, what we are having today, and later we can give you the live machine demonstrations. Okay, here we go. You can see on the ground, there are some waste motor stators on the left side, and they have different sizes. The bigger sizes, right, the bigger sizes. And this bigger one, the outer diameter is about 22 centimeters, and it is usually for the industrial use. Okay, so to be honest, and our machine can handle the maximum diameter is up to 50 centimeters. So it is smaller for us, smaller for our machines. Okay, and beside it, you can see some smaller with the motor stators, and they are from our household appliances, and they have the smaller diameter sizes. So no matter what are your waste stator size, just let us know. We can give you the best solutions. Okay, so and for the waste stators, what we can obtain finally, that is for the copper wires. As you can see here, yeah, the copper wires, we can finally get these products. And also I mentioned the rare earth material. So this is the silicon steel sheets. Yeah, some customers want to recycle this material, the rare earth material, and also the heavy one. You can check it. Yeah, this is the iron shells. So we can sell the categories of the waste motor recycling materials to the recycling market and get high economic benefits. Yeah, these are the waste motor stators. And on the left, you can see the waste compressors, right? The waste compressors. And this one, the cylindrical compressor is for the air conditioners. Yeah, you can see it has the black shell outside. And our plasma cutting machine can help to cut off the black shells and take out the waste stators. Yeah, this is for air conditioner compressors. And this one, yeah, you can see it. Yeah, this is for the refrigerator uses. Yeah, this compressor, it is elliptical, right? We can use our plasma cutting machine and also the disc cutting machine to handle it. And we can take out the stators to do the further process. So these are the raw materials. And as you know, the waste motor recycling equipment and faces a lot of challenges. so such as the material separation, technical complexity, and environmental issues. But with the development and the improvement of our technicians, we have upgraded our machines generations by generations. So today you can see, what we can show are our main products and how to sell machine models. You can purchase them and help you to handle your waste motors. Okay, so first of all, let's get to know the first machine. We name it plasma cutting machine. As you can see, the compressors, no matter what types are they can be processed in this plasma cutting machine. Let's get closer, to take a look at this machine. As you see, this is not a very big machine. It's very easy to be put in your warehouse. And the total weight of this machine is about 600 kilograms. And first of all, we can get the name plasma cutting machine. We name it because this machine uses the plasma cutting method. We can use the plasma cutting method to take out the stators. And on average, we process one compressor. We use about 15 seconds. One compressor, 15 seconds. That means this machine has the high efficiency, and some customers preferred to buy this machine. Okay, this is the plasma cutting working principle. And as you see, this is a sliding door. Sliding door. When it starts to work, we can close the door. On one hand, we can protect our workers' safety. On the other hand, the smoke and the spark, they can prevent the smoke from escaping during the process to meet the environmental protection policy. And mentioned about the environmental protection, as you know, this we can see some sites are put here. They are all for our customers in Germany. As you know, in European countries, they have strict environmental protection policy. So this machine we equipped with a professional smoke filtering system. This one. This is customized for our customer in Germany. So this professional smoke filter system can help to filter and discharge the smoke when it starts to work. Okay, so this part give you the brief introduction. Let's go back and give you some inside details. Okay, inside details when you open the door. You can see the inside structure. Let's show the customers. So we can put the compressors here, to fix it. Then we can close the door. But before that, we can make sure and confirm the cutting position. After fixing the cutting position, it can move. Okay, it can move. After fixing the cutting position, we can close the door. Then the machine can cut automatically. Okay, this is inside structure. As you know, for the cutting molds, we designed 3 different molds for your own needs. The first one, we can use the horizontal cutting mold. Horizontal cutting mold. The second one, that is horizontal and vertical cutting mold. The third mold is horizontal, vertical, and middle cutting mold. That means we designed 3 different molds for choices, so later you can choose as your needs. And for example, for this one, for this elliptical compressors, when it rotates inside the machine, rotate one circle, the upper cover can be removed. Later we can show you. And for this cylindrical compressor, we can use the vertical way to cut it. Now, how this machine works, we can give you the live machine demonstration. Okay, so Stay tuned. This is something you will like. Okay, so let's go to this plasma cutting machine, give you a machine test. Let's check how it works. Stay tuned, and if you like our channel and like this machine, please click the like button. Okay, thank you. Please give us the like button and subscribe for more contents. Now the engineer starts the machine. You can see there is a PLC control system and some main buttons. You can click the start, choose the mode. Yeah, get closer to look at it. You can choose the mode 1, 2, or 3. And use the moving handle to adjust the position of the cutting. So actually for our machines, each time one worker is enough because it's not a complexity machine. And this machine has the durable design and a reasonable structure. So because I mentioned it just now, only 15 minutes can handle one compressor. So it has high efficiency. If you have a lot of waste compressors, please don't hesitate to place an order on this plasma cutting machine. It will help you a lot to get more economic benefits. Okay, so let's see how it works. Our engineer is getting the raw materials. This is a elliptical compressor. First of all, put it on the certain position. Show you the raw material. Put it on a certain position, and later we can climb with the compressors. As you see, this is foot pedal switch. We can use our feet and hands to operate the machines. Then we choose the mode. Just now engineer click the mode 3. Then use the moving handle. To check the correct position. Later we can see the upper cover will be cut off. So if you have the similar with the compressors, just adjusting one time is okay. Just adjusting the position one time is okay. Now it will start to work. Closing the sliding door. It starts. As you can see, the smoke can be collected very fast through our professional smoke filter system. The elliptical compressor rotates one circle. Let's see what happens. Wow, you can see the upper cover can be opened very easily. And inside we can see the stators. This is the working process. And inside is the stators. Later we can use our other machine models to do the further processing. So maybe less than 15 seconds, right? So it has the high efficiency for this plasma cutting machine. Do you like this machine? If you like it, please give us like. Okay, please give us likes and subscribe our channel. And except for this plasma compressor cutting machine, we also designed another model for your reference, for your options. Okay, so this is use the plasma cutting mode. Let's go to another side and check another machine model. Okay, here we go. And you can see later we can come back to give you the brief introductions of these three functions in one machines and multifunctional price machines. And this way, this one, that is the disc cutting machine. It is also a single machine, right? It's not too big, and it is easier for your transportation and save your shipping cost. And now you can see here are some buttons and help you to get you how to adjust it. You can see the stop, start, clamp, and so on. Yeah, we can name it in English and easy for you to recognize. Yeah. So this machine we use the code cutting method. So in a word, when it works, so no spark, no smoke. So some countries, some customers who have strictly environmental protection policy, they prefer to choose this machine, but it ups to your demands. And this machine, when it works, we use the pneumatic clamping and pneumatic cutting method. Yeah, you can come here to check. We use the pneumatic here. Yeah, this is the pipes. When it starts to work, the pneumatic method can help to clamp with the compressors here. Yeah, clamped with compressors here. Then you can see 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 round blades will help to cut off the black shells. Yeah, the blades can help to cut off the black shells. And actually, these 4 blades are the spare parts. Okay, so do you like this machine? If you want to place an order today, then please mention that you are from our live stream. Then the spare parts can be provided for you for free. Okay, so don't miss out this discount and bonus. So these are for free for you today. And later, when it works, we can see the working principle. And also at the bottom, you can see the hydraulic lifting system. Yeah, they can help to lift, to adjust the position of the waste compressors. Yeah, these are the safety guard for the machines. And now let's check how it works, okay? Yeah. Okay, let's go to another one. They are the same machines, but this is for our customer who have the strict safety, requirement. So we designed the safety guard outside of the machine. So when we operate it, the workers, the safety can be guaranteed. Now let's use this machine to give you a detailed presentation. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead. Yeah, just open the door and the engineer will put the waste compressors on the certain position and click the clapping button, to make it fixed. Then it rotates. Yeah, as I just mentioned, if you have the same with the compressors, adjusting the position one time is okay. Yeah, because they are same. You don't need to adjust it all the time. Yeah, you can hear the sounds of the pneumatic sounds. And now it starts to work. The blades, are trying to cut off the black shells on the upper cover. So comparing the machine, the plasma cutting machine, this machine cannot be too fast yeah, to handle the waste compressors. But when it starts to work, no spark, no smoke, yeah. So different people, yeah, prefer different machines. Yeah, it depends on your own choices. Actually, we use this machine for the motor maintenance. Yeah, sometimes we use this machine to do the maintenance work. When it starts to work, the noise is lower, okay? The sound is lower. Yeah, the spare parts of this machine are the 4 round blades. So if you prefer this machine and have the demand on this recycling machine, please don't hesitate to contact us and leave the message via chat. And then we will send you the code and give you the best price and offer you another pair of the spare parts for free. So for processing the waste compressors, plasma cutting machine and the disc cutting machines are both for your own choices, okay? So you can choose as your own needs. See, it works, and we can open the door and take out the finished output. Yeah, it's the cold cutting method. You can check the details of the inside. Actually, so to recycle the waste compressors, we can obtain the valuable copper, aluminum, yeah, plastic, iron, the valuable materials, and they can bring you high economic benefits. Okay, so these are the working demonstration of these two compressor processing machine. And after taking out the stators, we want to know how to process them. And maybe at present you have some questions on these machines. Why you maybe have questions on the raw materials. Why don't you sell the waste compressors directly in the market? Why? But I want to let you know why we design the waste motor recycling equipment for your business. Because so the total value after disassembled waste motors is 30% to 50% higher than the undisassembled waste motors. That means by selling the waste motors by categories, we can get high economic benefits. So why more and more customers find us to purchase these kinds of machines? Okay, so let's go ahead and check how to handle the inner waste stators. Here, we are going to introduce you 3 different machine models. You can combine them to purchase, or if you have the certain limited raw materials, you can purchase 1 or 2 machines separately. Let's go ahead. First of all, let's go to the hydraulic press machine. Let's go to this way and check our hydraulic press machine. From the name, we see that we use the hydraulic system. And the maximum pressure of this machine is up to 30 tons. And when it works, actually up to 28 tons. That means it is very powerful. So from this hydraulic system, we can see it's powerful. And let's check the big blade. It's very thick, right? It's very thick. And this blade can bring the message to us. Wow, it's powerful. Because what we are going to handle, that is the maximum diameter of the waste motors is up to 50 centimeters. It's very big. So we should use a big blade to handle it. So except this big blade. So this big blade is used to cut the waste stators. But we have another type of blade. I want to show you. Yeah, wait a moment. Yeah, see? In my hand. Yeah, in my hand. This is another kind of blade. Will be equipped with this equipment. Yeah, so this blade is used for cutting the iron shells. Yeah, cutting the iron shells of the waste motors. So if you purchase this machine, two blades will be equipped for you. Yeah, they are very heavy. Okay, so this is the machine of the hydraulic press machine. Yeah, so now let's first test this one and give you more detailed introduction. Okay. Now let's get one with the stators. Yeah, the engineer is running to get the raw material. And first of all, you can see this is a handle. This is a handle. And the engineer later will adjust the handle to confirm the position under the blade. Yeah, you can check the raw material, the stators. So first of all, we use this machine to cut it in half. And the total power of this machine is 5.5 kilowatts. And this machine actually can handle the wire diameter from 50 to 300 millimeters. That means from 5 centimeters inner diameter to 30 centimeters outer diameter. You can see, yeah, the waste stators can be cut off very easily with this machine. Yeah, so that's the first stage, yeah, to handle the waste stators, because we have another machine for you, yeah, to extract the copper wires. Okay, so let's move this machine, yeah, beside it. So we can say this is an upgraded machine. So on the left, we can see the similar design, right? This is the hydraulic press machine, the big blade, right? And also two different kinds of blades can be provided. And on the right, yeah, these are different. We add another function of the machine. So you can put, yeah, the waste stators after cutting, okay? So you can put it here, then the copper wires will be extracted easily. So this is multifunctional press machine. So except the press function, also copper wire extracting functions. And let's close the door. We can check the details of the machine. Actually, you noticed that, right? These are some safety guards outside the machine. We can say safety doors because this machine is for our customer in Europe. Yeah, they have high level of the safety in the country. So we designed the safety doors for both sides. So on the left and the right. And also we designed the sensor here. Yeah, you can see the details here, the sensor system. Yeah, so while we close the door, the worker can operate the machine. But when you open the door, all the actions will automatically stop. So that means this is the higher level for workers' safety. The same on the right side. Open the door, stops, okay? Every actions will stop. And close the door, then the worker can operate the machine. And on the right side, let's go to see the details of the blades. Yeah, I mentioned if you place the order and in March, right? So you can get the free spare parts. See, these are spare parts of the clouds here. The clouds can help us to extract the waste coppers. Okay, so these are the spare parts. Do you want these spare parts? Yeah, they are very expensive. You can check. You can check the quality. Okay, so please contact us and give us the like and get free spare parts. Okay, so let's go this side and check the electrical cabinet. Yeah, this is for the CE standard electrical cabinet, and ask the engineer to help us to open the door. You can see the inside structure and the well-organized layout. You can see the circuit, breaker, and some connections are very safety. Yeah, the safety level is very high. Yeah, so this is electrical cabinet. So that's all for this machine. So if you also have the higher requirements of the machines, please let us know, because we can customize the machine configurations for your needs. Now let's go to test this machine, okay? Use the right side, okay, to test with the stator we just cut it off, okay? So here we go, let's check how it works. Yeah, first of all, we use the left side to cut with the stators. But before that, we will adjust the height of the blade to make sure the waste stators can be put there. This machine can handle the waste stators, the diameter from 50 to 300 millimeters. And the motor power is 5.5 kilowatts. See, it's easily to be cut off. Yeah, you can check the structure. And then we put, the materials on the right side. Open the door, the worker can operate the machine and put the waste stators on the position and then close the door. Open the door, the worker cannot operate the machine, sorry. Yeah, see, the copper wires can be extracted very easily. Then we can get the separated copper wires. Then you can sell them in different prices and get high economic benefits. So now you will notice that why we designed these machines for your recycling business, because we want to sell the materials by categories with different prices and get 30% to 50% higher prices in the market. Yeah, so just now I mentioned this machine can handle the waste motor stators, the inner size from 50 centimeters, and the outer diameter is 30 centimeters. And these are middle sizes and small sizes waste stators. And they are usually from our household appliances, right? But if you have some larger stators and larger motors from industrial use, so we recommend you to purchase our another side, the 3 functions in one machine. Let's go to the other side. Check this one. Yeah, these are our 3 functions in one designed machine because it can handle from 50 centimeters to 50 centimeters. And why we name it 3 functions in one? Because we can cut the waste stators and extract the waste stators coppers, and also the larger stators used in the industry. We can use these pliers, to pulling the copper wires. And on the left, there is a lifting system. There is a lifting system because the larger stators are very heavy. We use this structure to help us to lift it. Then the workers can operate the machine very easily. Okay, so this is the main structure, and you can see on the ground we have tested a lot of the ways, the stators. Yeah, so for this machine, as I mentioned, it can handle the larger ones. So do you have larger with the stators in your warehouse? Please contact us. Okay, so we can give you the best code, give you the March discount prices, and give you free spare parts. Now, the principle is similar. Let's invite our engineer to show us how it works. And later, you can see when the engineer works, it can also use the foot pedal switch. Yeah, you can use the hands and foot and feet together when operating this machine. So one worker is needed during the process. But if you want to increase the high efficiency when operated, you can use 2 workers. One cut, the other one is to extract the copper wires. Okay, here we go. Let's ask our engineer to show us how it works. Oh, it's the cutting machine. Yeah, you can see, firstly, we cut off the wires. And use the claws to extract the copper wires easily. Okay, you can check the output materials. Now you have seen the machine in action. Are you satisfied with this machine? Please contact us to get the code and get the best price. Now let's test another bigger stators. Because it's heavy, we use the upper pliers to pulling the copper wires out. Okay, finished. We can see the copper wires have been pulled from the upper pliers. Yeah, then we can sell the copper wires directly. Now please check the details. Okay, thank you for our engineered actions, okay? Now we have tested several machine models. Maybe you will get puzzled. Which machine should I purchase if I want to start this business? So as I mentioned, if you have the larger motor stators, okay, for industrial use, you can choose the hydraulic press machine and the 3 functions in one machine. These 2 machines combined together. If you have some smaller stators, so you can choose our multifunctional press machine. So it doesn't matter. You can tap the message to us and let us know your next motor stators diameters, then we can give you and recommend you the suitable machine models. Okay, so now let's go to the Q&A part. Maybe you have some questions on these machines. First of all, some customers concerned about the spare parts of the whole machines. Let's show you what are the spare parts are and what are the quality of them. Okay, let's move back, be careful, and let's check the spare parts and show the customers. So as you can see here, yeah, first of all, these clouds, yeah, we can also name blades, okay? These blades are for our multifunctional press machine. The machine left side press function, the right side copper extracting function, the spare parts of the clouds. And you can see this, yeah, you know it, right? The disc cutting machine, yeah, used in our disc cutting machine, the round blades. These are spare parts. And also, these blades, these clouds are for our 3 functions in one machine. And also here, you can see some nozzles here. Yeah, you can guess where are they from. Yeah, the plasma cutting machine, right? Yeah, the plasma cutting machine, the spare parts are these nozzles. Okay, so later, you can, when you purchase the machine, we can send you some spare parts. But today, if you mention you're from our live stream and you have the plan to purchase the machines, and please let us know you're from the live stream, then the spare parts can be provided for you for free, okay? So don't miss out on these exclusive benefits. And also the blades, you know them, right? The big blade is for the hydraulic press machine, and the small blades also for the press machine. This bigger one is for cutting the waste stators, and the smaller one is for cutting the end shells. Okay, so these are the spare parts. Do you want to have them equipped with the machine together? Contact us, give us likes, and we can send you for free, but only in March. And please mention that you're from our live stream. Okay, so now we have give you the brief introductions and the machine demonstrations for you guys today. And maybe you like some certain machines, you want to start your new recycling business, or you want to expand your current recycling business. It doesn't matter, just contact us and give us the message. We can help you to expand and give you more high economic benefits via our recycling machines. And except these waste stators related and compressors related machines, we also can provide, you can check over there, yeah, the green machines and orange ones. Yeah, these are our other machine models for the machine maintenance and the machine heat and the motor heating. Yeah, motor maintenance and motor heating uses. Okay, also we can provide the solutions on the waste, the car motors. Yeah, the car motors recycling equipment are quite different with the ones, okay, but they have the similar functions, similar technical principles. If you have car waste motors, just let us know. We can give you the customized solutions. Okay, so this live stream is mainly for the waste motor recycling, and Sunny Group is ready for providing you with the durable, high quality, and satisfied machine, yeah, to all of you. So except this waste motor recycling equipment, and our main products also includes the waste solar panel recycling plant, lithium battery recycling plant, PCB recycling plant, copperware, and aluminum plastic separation machines, and so on. Okay, if you are interested in the recycling business, please leave us the message. We can send you the catalog. If you are interested in certain machines we presented you today, don't feel free to contact us. Okay, feel free to contact us, and we can give you the best price in March, the best spare parts for free. Okay, and please don't forget to click a like button and subscribe our channel. Thank you guys. Okay, so these are for today's live stream shows. Okay, hope you like it. If you like it, give us the message and place the order. The big discounts will be provided. And thank you for watching us today. And thank you for our engineers. Thank you for our workers. Okay, so can you remember me? remember Esther, okay? So Esther is from Henan Recycle Sunny Group, a professional machinery manufacturer in China. We are ready to provide you satisfied machines. Okay, guys, you can take a look at the factory overall pictures and the recycling machines. And it's time to say bye-bye now. Yeah, these machines are all ready for shipping out for our customers in Germany. And also, the waste status output finished product, the higher processes will be obtained than disassembled motor stators. So let's from the right to the left. So the disc cutting machine for processing the waste compressors. The middle is multifunctional press machine. We can design the CE standard machine as your requirement, not only from the electrical cabinet, but also from the safety guards. Behind the multifunctional machine, we have some single press machines. Yeah, because our customer in Germany combined the press machine and the three functions, machines together. First cut, the waste stators. Then use this machine to extract the copperwares and realize the raw material categories. And on the left, you can see the plasma cutting machine. Yeah, there are 4 sets of plasma cutting machine. And beside the plasma cutting machine, we also can some packed weld, the smoke filter system, smoke filter machine. It can help to filter and discharge the smoke when it starts to work. And the plasma cutting machine for waste compressors also. These are what we present to you today. And the output raw materials have high value, and the solutions we already provided for you. So whether you start this recycling business or not, so you can have a serious consideration, because this is a new market, and with the development of the cars and so on, we can obtain the waste car motors also very much, right? So you can start this recycling business and expand your economic recycling plan. Okay, so that's all for today's motor recycling equipment presentation. Okay, so don't forget to give us likes and subscribe our channel. And remember Esther, remember Henan Recycle and Sunny Group. For Sunny Group, because we have some minutes, okay, let's give you a brief introduction of the after-sales service of Sunny Group. So for these single machines, maybe you don't have some more consideration on the installation issues because they are very easy. Just let us know your voltage requirements. We can adjust it and send you the machines, then plug it, then we can use it. But for the machine after sales services, maybe you worry about the maintenance, right? And when you meet some problems, how to solve them. First of all, we can give you the operation manual to support you how to do the daily maintenance of the machine. And secondly, we can provide 24 hours online services, okay, not only for the sales manager, but also our engineers will join and give you the timely feedback on your questions and on your problems during the machine operation. So don't worry about it, okay? We can give you the strong and, very satisfied after-sales services. And also for our big recycling line, that's not a problem. We can send our engineers to your country to help guide the workers in your city, in your warehouse, to how to operate the machine and give you the guidance and also help you to do the installation part. And these are all the after-sales service we can provide. And now we launched on a platform on the waste raw material selling and purchasing. And if you are interested in this part, please also leave message via chat. We can give you the link. You can see what you can search for in our website for your raw materials. So that is the main concern for most customers. You want to start this business, right? But you don't know how to sell them. Now, Sunny Group can provide with you this platform to sell the output materials. And if you want to start this business, but you don't have enough source of the raw materials, don't worry about it. Just go to our platform to look for the raw materials you want to buy. Okay, if you want to know the more details, contact us, and the more details of the machines and the services can be provided. And plus on, don't miss out March discount prices and get your free spare parts from us. Okay. So leave message to us, and thank you for watching today's live stream. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, guys. And please follow up our next upgraded live stream. Have a good day, guys. Have a good day. Bye-bye. See you. Bye-bye.